Okay, so I am recording this from my phone. My computer will not allow me to, so bear with me here. Hello and congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. Throughout this journey, I have learned so much about myself as a leader, as well as many of you. It has been such an honor to learn and pursue many different leadership styles alongside all of you in this small amount of time we have. I would like to give thanks to my friends and family who have supported me so much along the way, but most importantly, I want to give thanks to my lovely wife who took extra care of the children so I could spend more time on my studies. Before I enrolled into CSU Global, I had a pretty good idea of what it meant to be a good leader, but never fully grasped the concept of time management and how that affects my leadership, or really understood the traits that I possess and the leadership styles I use. I often found myself analyzing other leaders in hopes of one day becoming the leader I had always wanted to be. Taking a deeper look and analyzing my own leadership tactics has always helped me recognize the areas I need to work on as well as my strengths. As a democratic, participative leader involving in all the members of my team is imperative, because not only does it boost job proficiency and productivity, but it keeps members of my team motivated, involved, and most importantly, valued. Being able to build a sense of trust and camaraderie with those that I am in charge of goes to show that I can always be there for my employees, and it shows that all their opinions are valued, increasing sharp performance and motivation. Learning about my strengths as a leader has also allowed me to constructively look at areas I may lack in. Always striving to include everyone has its downfalls and can hinder other important aspects of being a leader, such as potentially focusing too much time on involvement and not quickly coming to decisions, or however. Now, recognizing this, I am able to address these flaws and work on them. I think most would agree when I say time management skills are something we will all continue to use and strengthen as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. Effectively practicing my time management skills as both my personal and professional life has opened so many opportunities, including time for my most valuable activities and how to decide what those activities may be. This has also allowed me to prioritize my time. More often than not, I realized I was giving so much of my time to things that did not benefit me in return. Throughout these past 8 weeks, I've effectively eliminated wasteful time and can say with complete confidence my days are smoother, my family is happier, and I have slept better throughout the night. With so much going on in our lives these days, we often try to switch tasks between task and task, but given the knowledge we know now, I am confident that the leaders of this wonderful class will have the strong foundation of what it means to complete each individual task at hand. It can be difficult being put in a place of power over others, knowing that those inferior to you in any situation are looking to you. I know that the leaders in my past have been some of my biggest role models, and that this is why I think that the leadership trait of being trustworthy is the critical to being a good leader. Good bosses are genuine, have integrity, and behave in a manner consistent with their word and values. The base concept is something we have learned since grade school, if not before, but it's much more complex than that and often hard to come by. Trustworthy leaders are also able to take upon themselves to give and receive constructive and affirmative feedback where it is needed. Another vital trait to being a good leader is being passionate. When a superior is passionate about a task, it radiates to the team and makes for a better work environment. It sets the tone for motivation and quality expected from the team, and therefore typically increasing productivity employees want. A boss is excited about what they do, and that is going to create an atmosphere of like-minded individuals that want to be there and that encourage the sharing, the shaping, and the implementation of the ideas. Passion goes alongside the idea of a leader who challenges his or her employees, those that strive to do their best and push others to do their best, as well as by challenging our assumptions and provoke us out of our complacency. I have learned how important it is to have superiors in your life push you to succeed and want the best for you in in their organization. We all know the saying, knowledge is power, and that is clear, especially from a leadership standpoint. There are many ways of influencing others, and one of the most effective ways to influence others is with expert power, which is based on the belief that the power holder has special knowledge or expertise. Luckily for us, it is something that we can personally improve and control, which as a leader, we should always be reaching to that next level of knowledge to better ourselves, our team, and our work. In order for this to be effective, we also have to establish credibility, which is essential, which derives from being ethical. When in a place of power, having integrity in any ethical situation is almost important, not only for the well-being of yourself and your employees, but also to maintain a credibility one must seek to promote accuracy, honesty, and truthfulness, as well as avoid unwise and unclear commitments. Integrity is also something we have been taught our whole lives, and yet it's something that seems to have been forgotten by many, unfortunately. At the blink of an eye, our time has come and gone. It hasn't been easy, but this day will be the day that we celebrate our homework and dedication to our futures. This is more than just a piece of paper congratulating us, rather a token of our accomplishments and the time put in to achieve them during our time here at CSU Global. The late nights of doing homework, the midnight coffee runs, and all the times we wanted to give up a dreadful paper have finally paid off, and we are now better because of it. Now that I can pursue my dream as a project manager, I now know that I can rely on my solid foundation of leadership to get me where I've always wanted to be. We have learned how to identify a good leader and how to become one. So let's all take this great knowledge and become great leaders we are destined to be. I wish you all the best as you move on to conquering our goals and dreams. Thank you, farewell, and once again, congratulations.